Just out here helping the guys out. Wanted to use that new echo blower that they sent out. That's the PB770. So far, I'm really liking it. It's not the most powerful blower that they have, but you know what? I think it's the most practical, especially for doing landscape management and maintenance gigs like this. So I'm going to do a little bit more here, just so you guys can see it. We just have some leaves built up in the bushes over the winter time, so just out here doing a spring cleanup, and that's one of the first things we do is going to get all the debris that's come into the yard over the winter out of there. So take a look. See what happens here. I go to grab the thing and it gets snatched away from me. That's how you know it's a good tool, when they don't want to give it up. Alright guys, hey, you saw me using the new Echo PB700 there real quick, and I did take off my good jacket, by the way, and put this one on, but that's a moot point. Hey, so I am noticing one thing with it real quick, because I do want to review it honestly here over the next couple of months here of using it, and then especially in the fall when we're doing more heavy leaf cleanup, stuff like that, that it's more likely intended for. But we use these blowers a lot out here with this maintenance work and management, and even on these spring cleanups, cleaning out all the leaves underneath the shrubs that have got caught up in there underneath the shrubs through the winter time. So just using it there and getting all these leaves out of these shrubs that are all along this property here. That is quite the job. And using it there, my wrist was really starting to hurt. And I was trying to fiddle with it. You saw me there trying to mess with it, versus it is really nice that it's adjustable just by hand tightening that bolt there. And so that is, I do like that, but I was just messing around with it, trying to find a better angle, and sliding it on down the tube, and like an hour of use, man, and my wrist is just really feeling uncomfortable. And hey, I'm not trying to gripe or complain, but I want to be honest. So I'm getting out the BR600 here, and I know that that's not a true comparison. I think that the PB700 Echo is more relatable to probably the BR600, which are both extremely popular blowers for this line of work. When you don't need the big beasts out there on every job site, but just quick blowers for these guys to pick up and use that are built a little nicer and not so clunky. So I got the BR600, I got to put some fuel in it, but just noticing here real quick that this handle is not adjustable at all. And we've had this for quite a few years. I don't know, probably 5 years on this particular blower here. And I've always loved the BR600s just because you can see here where they get thrown in the trucks all the time, especially these landscape trucks, you know. The guys are pretty rough on them, and they get pretty beat up, but everything's enclosed real nice. And you know, I don't know, I've liked them, never had any issues with them. I do have minor issues with them, like that right there. Choke on it, braking, and just minor stuff, but nothing major. So I'm gonna just run this BR600 after running that PB700 Echo for a minute. I'm gonna run this one and see if I notice any difference. I haven't run this one in over a year, so I'm gonna see what I think about it. So let me get to that, and I'll check back in with you here. I don't know. What do you think of that one?
It's like a rifling works. It starts, which is a positive.
Yeah, and the choke's not broken.
Parts.
Just can't get comfortable with that handle. I don't know what it is about this one. It's like skinnier or something right there, and
It's more angled. This is
wider. Yeah, but I angled it forward because it's adjustable. This one's adjustable and this one's not. And I angled it forward and it still was, just couldn't get comfortable.
You have carpal tunnel.
Yeah, seriously. Huh. I don't know what it is. It's like rounder. This one's conformed to the hand better, but it's not adjustable. All right, guys. I guess I've been calling it wrong. It's the PB770 Echo against what I'm going to call the classic BR600 industry classic, because it just seems like an industry standard type of blower, at least where I'm at. So now let's take both of them and just do a distance test just real quick. You know, I know it's kind of cliche, but let's just see what a BR600 compared to a PB770 is. Not that they're in the same class, but let's just see.
All right, full blast.
Yeah. I cannot tell a difference at all. They're both exactly the same. And I think what it is the BR600 has a narrower tube with a more directional airflow, whereas the Echo has a broader tube and, you know, more mass. But they're both the same in my opinion. I guess it just comes down to what dealer do you like working with better and which one's closer to you. That whole cliche answer, you know, it's all about the dealer.